Very bad.
You didn't read it?
I make a point not to these days.
If only other people would do the same. Mrs. Mitchell from across the street, she walked right past me this morning, didn't say a word to me. And I know she saw me. And the women at the market, and the greengrocer. The way that they glance at each other. And I feel like Mrs. Middleton and all the other ladies. Whispers.
Well, why don't you put that away? Read the journal. I saw it here this other day.
The club today. Somebody actually had the nerve to say to me, "Is it true? Is it true?" she said. "Did your husband poison those women?" I said, "Mrs. Cowles, if you think it's true, why did you speak to me at all? I certainly would not associate with a woman whose husband did such things."
Well, why do you go there, then, if that's the way people are?
I've been a member there for years.
Well, what do you want me to say, Diane? I knew we were poisoning people, but we didn't want to stop because we were making too much money? Is that what you want me to say?
I certainly do not want you to say such things.
Even if it were true. Especially if it were true.
Is it true?
Is that what you think?
What do you want me to think?
For God's sake, Diane, don't you see what's going on? It's Shaki. He's behind all this. He's jealous of our success. He is feeding information to the Consumers League so they can railroad us.
Why would the Consumers League?
Bunch of radical women, do-gooders. Half of them are Reds, probably. Socialists, that's what they are. Same thing with that club you belong to.
What?
You women think you can go around and fix the world's problems while your men go out and make a living.
Sorry.
You're going to quit that club.
Quit the club.
And stop talking to that idiot Mrs. Middleton. She doesn't know anything. None of you women know anything. You don't know anything.
Did you lie to the Department of Labor?
What?
Did you lie?
I didn't lie. I just didn't agree with drinkers' results. I have a fiduciary duty to the company. Diane, I have documents. I have reports. People with tumors the size of baseballs, radium therapy, the tumors disappear. Diane?
I'm going upstairs.
Diane, we save lives. We make lives better. Mild radium therapy invigorates. You can't really think I'm a liar, Diane. You can't really think I would set out to poison people? Can you? Diane.
Oh.
Do you think I would ever do anything to hurt you? Or to hurt Harriet?
Certainly not.
Well,
13 girls have died.
but people die every day. The newspapers are full of death notices. Young, old, infants, children younger than Harriet die every day.
But they worked for you.
Well, they also worked other places. Diane, I have a report from Columbia University from an expert in industrial hygiene, just like Drinker, who says there's no connection between these illnesses in our plant. Would you like to see the report?
Then what? What could the cause be?
I don't know. Diane, I really don't know. I have done everything I could to find out. No one knows. Please say you believe me. You don't believe me. There's no point in anything.
Arm.
You remember what you told me the day I said to my father that I wasn't going into the ministry? What you said to me that day?
You can do as much good in a boardroom as you can in a church.
You remember?
How do you think I would forget?
Such a scared kid. He was my idol. If it hadn't been for you, I don't think I could have stood up to him.
I'm sure you would have, Artie. I know you would have.
And ever since then, he's been looking for signs that my soul is lost. You don't think that, do you, Diane? That my soul is lost?
You're a good man, Artie.
We save lives, Diane.
You save lives.
It's all for you. Everything I do, it always has been.
I know.
Oh. Don't let that be on the reporter, please. Don't answer.
Arthur! Is that Mr. Lee?
Oh, for God's sake.
I just got off the telephone with somebody from the Ledger.
Can't this wait until morning?
I'm sorry. Good evening.
Mr. Lee?
It's Dr. Lehman.
Dan.
He's dead, Arthur. Died this morning. He died this morning.
It's not possible. I just saw him last week.
He was just here a month ago for cards. They were just here.
Martlin's already done the autopsy and says it was a severe anemia.
He's blaming the radium?
The Ledger is going to run this on page 1. So, I told the reporter that we would issue a statement at 8 o'clock because that's when they need it for it to run tomorrow.
When are the services?
Sorry?
The services.
I don't know.
We should send flowers. Diane.
Of course, I'll call Louise.
Yes, that's right. Call Louise.
I mean, I should go over and see her right now. We should go see her right away.
I wouldn't do that.
Why ever not?
Because she's planning to sue.
Please?
The reporter from the Ledger told me. She's filing a wrongful death action. So, I've drawn up a statement for the paper. Company chemist for 8 years, always in poor health, and recently in decline.
But he was never sickly. He was always on the golf course or sailing or in his garden. Artie. He had a beautiful garden.
Let's take care of this in the morning, Charlie.
Of course. Sorry to bring you the bad news, Mrs. Reader. Good night.
Night, Mr.
Charlie, be it excessive at times. Well, we have to say something. I don't know what we'll say, but we have to say something. The shareholders will expect it.
Needn't explain, Artie.
Well, sometimes it's not.
You needn't explain. We're gonna throw this away now.
There's a half case under the sink.